Welcome to my channel. It's another day and we're going to do more music. I've got 6 more requested reactions for you, but I also have a bonus video. And this bonus video I know is going to make some people happy, because a while ago I was featuring bonus videos of Epic the Musical, and for some reason I got away from that, and I've cleared out my bonus video queue. Well, not completely, okay, but I've cleared out somewhat. And so I thought I need to get back to doing Epic the Musical. So we're going to do the next episode, which is Luck Runs Out. Before we do that, I have to thank you for coming here and for your support and for everything that you do to make my channel so successful. Thank you so much. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that's relevant. I don't put the link to the reaction request form anymore because I'm not taking requests right now. I've got over 3,700 requests in my queue. I've got to get those cleaned out somewhat before I let you add any more, or else we'll be here forever. So I hope you understand. So this is Epic the Musical, Luck Runs Out. And it didn't start. Boy, I'm liking the way this is working now.
Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
You've heard the legends of the island in the sky. This proves they're true. We're in the home of the wind god.
We don't know for sure.
How many floating islands have you seen before? This is the home of the wind god.
And what's your plan?
I'm gonna climb to the top and ask him for a hand.
You could be caught off guard and lose your life, or piss off this god and infuse us with strife. Don't forget how dangerous the gods are.
Have faith, friend, we've come this far.
Yes, but how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa.
I still believe in goodness. I still believe that we could be kind. Lead from the heart and see what starts.
And what will we do when it tears us apart?
Where is this coming from, my friend?
I just don't wanna see another life end. You're like the brother I could never do without.
And suddenly you doubt that I could figure this out.
Captain, how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa, how much longer till the snake breaks free? How much longer till your great day sees? How much longer till your strength takes leave? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa.
Thank you for the concern, but brother, I can assure you our journey is almost done. I understand that we're tired, I understand that we're phased, but don't forget how much we've already faced. I took 600 men to war and not one of them died there. In case you needed a reminder, if you'd like to speak more, let me pull you aside then. I need to talk to you in private. I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. I can't have you disagreeing each route. I need you to always be devout and comply with this, or we'll all die in this. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
You've heard the legends of the island in the sky. This proves they're true. We're in the home of the wind god.
We don't know for sure.
How many floating islands have you seen before?
Well, that was interesting. It just struck me how the two of them just looked at the same issue in completely different ways. That is so quintessentially human. I see it in my own marriage. I'm a very positive and very outgoing and very trusting person. And my wife is very cautious and very careful and wants to be sure about things before she dives into them. And so we work well together because she keeps me from doing stupid stuff. And I listen to her, and it helps me to think things through more carefully. There's on the one hand, I think that's Odysseus is saying, let's go forward, let's do it, let's charge to the next mountain. And his friend is saying, now wait just a minute, at some point your luck has to run out. You can't be on a winning streak forever. And that's so that interaction between the two of them is so perfectly illustrative of the human condition, if you will. The Chinese call it the yin and yang. You call it good and evil. I mean, there's a lot of different names for it, but it's basically the opposite sides of a coin. And for every positive, there's a corresponding negative. If you do this, this could happen, but this could also happen. And how do you know which one it will be? And so, at some point, someone has to take the helm, if you will. They have to become the leader and say, this is the way we're going. And that's what Odysseus is doing here, is he's saying, look, I understand you. I get what you're saying, but you can't undermine me in front of the crew. I've gotten you this far. You need to trust me to get you all the way home. Really an interesting interaction, an interesting song, an interesting I was going to say turn, but it's not really a turn in the story. It's more of a revelation of their personalities, if you will. Interesting to see that. I'm looking forward to the next one. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. I've got a few things left on my bonus video list that I keep. I'm shameful, I really am. But anyway, I've got a few things left on that list that I do want to cover, so I may intersperse those, but I will be getting back to Epic the Musical until we finish it. And I don't know, I'm not making any promises, but I may take on Attack on Titan. What is it? Attack on Titan? I think it's Attack on Titan. I have to look at that because it may be they may be too long for my format. We'll see. But anyway, that's where we're at today. So now I'm going to get into the 6 requests that I have, and I have made sure that these requests are legitimate because I chose them myself. I didn't use AI today. I'm going to test AI again after I finish these, and see if he can get it right this time, because I have told him, you do not make any assumptions. If you're not absolutely clear and certain about what I'm asking you to do, then ask for clarification. So we'll see if he's capable of doing that. It's capable of doing that. I don't know if it is or not, but it was kind of a it was a revelation to discover that AI Grok was perfectly willing to just completely fabricate songs, URLs, requesters, and comments out of clear blue sky, out of thin air. Really amazing. I was not expecting that. That was a revelation. So it has taught me to be much more cautious and careful when using AI, because how do I know he's telling the truth? How do I know he's not just making it up? Oh, it means more work for me, but still in the long run it'll be less work than me choosing them myself completely. So we'll see. I'll try it again. Let's put it like that. I don't know if I can trust him, but I'll try. I'll see if we can rebuild trust. How's that? In the meantime, I'm going to pray for you, that God will watch over you and keep you healthy and keep you safe and keep you strong and vital. And I pray that he does that for every person that you love as well. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.